All right, we're here with Zach Veach from Andretti Autosport. First time to Detroit. What do you think?
Yeah, so far it's been a blast. First session went good for us, just learning the track. I've never driven a real race car here, only the two-seater, so just learning the little tricks around this place. But it's really rough. It's like riding a bull. Every lap you don't know what you're going to get, so you're just kind of making the best with what you got.
Just kind of talk about this year so far in INDYCAR. This is your first year with Andretti Autosport. Just talk about the experience you've had.
Yeah, so far it's been incredible. I have 3 really strong teammates. I had 5 at the Indianapolis 500, so it's just learning. Each day we're filling out a new page in our notebook of what's going to help us in the future. So just trying to learn as much as we can, limit mistakes, and be where we need to be from this point on the rest of the year, because I think we've had a good learning period. Now it's time to get the job done.
How did this racing thing start for you?
It was something I always wanted to do from the time I was very young. My dad was a national champion with truck and tractor pulling, so I think I got the bug in a way from him, but I just wanted to take it in a completely different direction, and of course that was the Indianapolis 500. So we've been working really hard for the past 11 years to get here, so to have a little bit of security knowing this is a 2.5-year deal now is great for me, just to keep learning.
How did this Andretti deal get put together?
Andretti first actually contacted me in 2010 when I was 15. They were making a jump into USF 2000, and they wanted to have a couple of young American guys, so they reached out to Sage Karam and myself, and that started the relationship back in 2010, so 8 years ago, and it just kind of built from there. So I did USF 2000, Pro Mazda, Indy Lights, and INDYCAR all with the same team, so we're the first person to ever do that, which is pretty special.
Process of learning this new car, even though you really didn't. Did you drive the old one? I think you drove it in the Indy 500 last
Yeah,
year.
just a couple of times out in the old car, so nothing to really get my my feet wet or anything per se, but to be in the new car as much as we have been this year just allows me to kind of build that database and have a good idea of what we're going to do.
What do you think about this course? Talk about Detroit for a second.
Yeah, I love the area, and I love coming here. I've been coming as a fan for the past 3 or 4 years, so to actually be here as a driver is pretty special. And to me, there's always this one lap of Montoya. It might have been the early 2000s in a kart car, and you see him go around here just full commitment, and that stood out to me as a kid. So to be able to say, we're going around the same place, hopefully with the same commitment as he was, is pretty cool.
And just the experience that you've had in this series, just talk about so far. How do you think it's going for you?
Yeah, I mean, so far it's been up and down a little bit. We've had some really strong moments, some weak ones, so it's just minimizing our bad days at this point, learning as much as we can, and just making sure that we do the best job we can, which we have been.
Toughest part about this place, you think?
Toughest part about Detroit is obviously the commitment that it takes to be fast around here. There's so many bumps, the car's sliding, you're catching it. You don't really know where it's going to land, so you're just kind of hoping for the best every time you go through the corner.
All right, Zach, thank you very much, and enjoy this weekend.
Thank you guys so much.